Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Stoneshard with the heavy armor, no weapon skills. Leo, well, okay, we're not in heavy armor. We haven't even seen heavy armor, but when we do, we're going to wear it. So let's get there. We're only, I shouldn't say only, we're level 4, which is actually pretty high since we've only done one dungeon, but we've done a lot of exploring and had a lot of fun. So let's go and take some more jobs here. What's the next task? Perfect job. Like to know exactly what I'm dealing with. This isn't what I meant to click. I see. Yeah, sure. I'm on it. Anyways, take any job that pays. Undead Tide? Ooh, Echoes of the Plague. That's a good job. What should I expect? What's the reward? I need more. Single day. Here. Should be doable. I just slept. Alright. Farewell. One day. All the way up there. That's the only problem, is we have to travel far to get there. Otherwise, we should be pretty good. We got a bunch of new gear, which I'm pretty excited for. And crowbar is ready. We just need to buy some food. Also, I have a lot of bags. Go ahead and maybe merge a couple. We'll keep one empty one just in case we need it. Oh, we don't have any healing stuff either. That could also be a problem. Alright, we'll sell this stuff. You know, get some healing things, as you do. And then go pick up some food. Because we're probably going to want to eat. Characters like it when you eat. Any rumors? Not really. Okay, take 2 of those. Those and that. Oh, that should be fine, I think. Figure run off before we get there, but that's not really a big deal. I think we'll be okay either way. Or we won't be. You know, one or the other. Let's see. Anything interesting? Nope. Alright. Roast is probably a bit more than we really need. Micro resistance will go hard though in that dungeon. Could buy 2 of those. You know, screw it. I'm worth it. Right? If I roast this, can I still cook it later? Possibly. I don't know if I can make a soup with it once I bake it. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to. I feel like you could in real life. Alright, well, let's get up there and see what we find. Okay, well, here we are. Let's see if there's anything outside that we might want. But sure, you know what? I'm not going to be picky. Definitely not going to be picky. These corpses are actually doing pretty good here. I think I'll pass on that stuff, though. If it was a bowl, I might have considered it. If it was a different ring, or if I didn't already have it. Real issues, we're going to need to carry a lot of these home, so. Yep, come at me. That was not the one I was looking to hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that going. I didn't expect him to move. He's down there doing his dance. That's alright. Target him there. Very nice. Drawing number 1. I can't see around these doors yet, so I have to be careful. 2 of them pinned up in one room. What are they thinking? That goes against the feng shui. 1 of them, sure. 2? I don't know. There's our second drawing. Yeah, I can scream back. Well, normally I can, but... God, this one has knockback. Not bleed. I kind of missed the bleed, I'm not going to lie. Well, with that in mind, I can push people into things and Wow, there was a lot of traps there. That completes the contract, so I don't have to worry about that 1 day limit. You need to worry about this boss popping out in one of these rooms. It's on this floor somewhere. Stagger kind of sucks. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Rabbit smell. More drawings. More bookcases. No, I'm okay, thank you. Oh. Open up. Let me in there. Jeez. I guess it's pot roast. Fantastic. Sure. More cloth scraps. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, that crit of 9. Okay, actually, we will use that. It won't repair my now broken spear, but that's alright. Sure. Ah, spear's doing okay. So is all my armor. Ah, it's nice to be an armor that actually protects you. That looks like the boss room. With said boss right there. He's gonna cast a lot of spells at me from there, which I don't care for. Specifically that one. Oh, I pushed him in the wall. That's nice. He's walking around confused, which is also nice. Maybe we can do the same here. Like so. Nice. Cauterize that guy. Nothing behind him to push him into, but that's okay. We got the boss. And we did it. Thank you, medium armor. Until I find heavy armor, in which case you're gone. Ooh, that's a pretty terrible treasure. Yeah, okay. Well, looks like we're back to that. That might be worth more than anything else I found. I mean, they're terrible, right? But I'm kind of curious. Troll resistance and bleed resistance. Yeah. It's pretty awful, alright. Okay. Curiosity satiated, I guess. Any of you damaged enough? You almost are. I can live with that. Let's go ahead, we'll throw you in a bag. You belong in a museum. I guess we probably don't need you. Hello. Why's your bookcase empty? What is the pushback on this? 20% knockback's pretty solid, actually. You just missed like 3 times in a row. Open up. Open. I could use a crowbar. It would be much faster, but then I'd use a crowbar. Ooh, a fig. That's a prize you don't see every day. Not hungry, but I'm going to throw it in there anyways. 2 drawings in this room. Almost certainly going to be saying goodbye to you guys to make room for it. I think that's all of them. 6. That's a lot. I think there's normally just 5. This ladle is something I could use soon. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. That's such a future from now. I'm nothing I need to concern myself with. Let's disarm this with a crowbar. That extra little bit of experience, because you know, I'm not keeping up with experience very well, apparently. You can never have too much, unless you're level 30. In which case, then you can. Hello. Stand there. Move here. Push him against that wall. Hopefully. Or not. He's just gonna die. But that's okay. Hello. Oh, hello. That little buff there's will wear out by the time they get here. Still push him in that. Big miss on his part. There we go. Look at him go. Alright, let's disarm this for that experience. Sweet, sweet. There's a plate. Okay, wow, that's not really it. Okay. And a raspberry. Not even the fun kind. Ooh, man, did that feel small. But we got 6 scrolls. I guess it wasn't so small up there. That's pretty good. Let's pack them on up and see just what kind of reward we can get from that. Okay, well, on the way back, kind of found myself a nice little wolf trail. The wolves were chasing after a deer that was actually running for me. Ran into the wolves. Now he's really in trouble. But it gave me enough to level up, so that's why I kind of brought you in. That by itself is not super exciting. But we'll go ahead and get this, get our first extra 15 health. That's going to add up quickly. And let's see here. Survival, we could get first aid. I kind of wouldn't hate that. Actually, I think hard target might be a better next choice. Decrease accuracy, stacked up to 4 times. Grants all received strikes and armor, decrease armor pen. That'd be really nice. And then now that we're starting to get into heavier armors and probably going to start finding more armors, we might take this one soon. Just depends what is open for us. Because none of this one will be open soon. But a lot of these things that I want, this one's using vitality, so we could get unyielding defense. It's not super high in my concerns. How about we get you next level? Okay, that wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, that wouldn't be awful. Fortunately, a while for flexible defense, which I think would be a little bit more useful. Actually, no, I lied. Next level, we'll probably be getting that. I don't know. We'll see. We got some options. I'm gonna get out of here though before those wolves come back. Sorry about your little deer friend. Ooh. We're gonna ignore him too. Okay, well here we are at the granary, but it seems the guy's not here yet. So I did find the key. I'll go ahead and give it to him. And if anything, I can just take a nap until he shows up. Throw the key in there. Usually there's food in here. Oh, okay. Seems like he should be here now. But we'll rest a little bit anyways. Let's see him lock the keys inside. That would be really good. Probably impossible. Hey. Look what I have. A boatload of drawings of body parts and stuff. You love those things, right? 900 gold. That's a lot. Very nice. Getting us 142. Not crazy, but really nice. I'll take it. And we still have a fair amount of room. Let's see here. I would like that. Let's go ahead and I think we can get to town in time. Let's take that job. And sell stuff. Yeah, let's see. If not, we'll get a good sleep. We'll be fine. Well, it's quickly becoming nighttime, but let's see. He still has all my old stuff. It's kind of funny. We'll go ahead and sell these guys. Pay for some food or, I don't know, something. I don't think we're going to be able to pick up the job. Oh, it's looking pretty late. It seems like it's going to be close. All right, look at that. Looking for work. The undead tide. Perfect. What should I expect? I want more. All right. Perfect. I'll probably take some food out of this. Let's see, can we sell this to you in time? Oh, maybe it's not as late as I thought. Yeah, I'll make some food here and then we'll kind of be on our way. We good? Okay, well here we are and I already see a ghoul. Nothing really happened on the way out here, except I did kill a guy for his necklace. And it's in decent shape. So it's not much, but we'll take it. These guys shouldn't be too much problems. One down, some decent experience for us. Alright, let's pop on in. Ooh, that was very close. Hello, friend. I hear he's doomed. Sure. Let's pop this open and see what's going on. We have to kill all the undead. I'm not concerned about you. Sure. One coin. Okay. Well, so far, simple. Not interested in that axe. Now I'm excited at the prospect of possibly finding some better equipment and being able to use it. Oh, my bad. Hello, fellas. Might as well hit him. Popped up right into that. Nice. Let's bring him here so that next time I can hit him into the wall. Steal this guy's initiative because I'm working on him. If I killed him right away, then I would lose it. I don't want to lose it. I just got it. I'm gonna take this ship. Same reason that I took one before. If I were to kill something, I don't have a way to skin it. This place seems awfully small. Nope. Maybe it's just going to go on for a long time in one direction, but so far it seems like I got like one way to go. It's not what I would call sprawling. Take that, I guess. What do we have in here? I threw one of those away once. Well, technically I sold it. I didn't want it then. Don't want it now. Oh, necromancer. Okay. Still hit him. Have to go out the other way. Not be a part of this fight. That's lovely. I'm just gonna be able to see these people and resurrect them. And do stuff like that. There's a lot of enemies here. Oh, you did resurrect that guy. I don't want him casting spells into me, so I'll do the unsavory thing and retreat. What's really nice about this is I can push people into the wall here, as well as scream at them. pop in here. Perfect. Be great if I could push him into the wall and, like, daze him. No? Okay. There it is. Switched out. Pansy. Alright, we got him. He didn't resurrect anybody. He's not have had it. Strange. Really would have thought he... But he did resurrect that one guy. I think. Oh, there's something there. Maybe it was still on cooldown. Maybe he didn't feel like it. I don't know. Well, at least there's a jewel there. Not complete. It's better than the last one, I feel like, at least. I'm not gonna go right home about it, but I've had it worse. You know, these tier 1... Gross. These tier 1 dungeons must have got their loot nerfed, and it's to the point where it's like, I kind of don't even... Like, I'll check it because it's there, but it's not substantially better than anything else in the dungeon. There's been plenty of times where I've opened up a container next to it that had better loot than the boss room. You need to maybe buff it a little. But for now, it's a job well done. So, I'm probably going to explore a little bit just to make sure there's not some, like, really random tier 4 cave or something nearby. Just explore a little bit. But then I'll go turn this in. Okay, well, I'm out and about. Killed some very low tier enemies. Found a Death Stinger hive that I left alone. And I did buy the recipe for the pot roast, because why not? I was already there. But in here, nothing too special, except for this very nice boar pelt. And I didn't want it to just kind of show up unexplained. This guy, not going to do anything with. They're nice, but I'm not using them. What else do we have here? Alright, that seems to be about it. Alright. Rather uneventful, but at least now you know where the boar pelt came from. Okay, well, maybe I'm getting a little carried away with all the exploration I'm doing. I made it down here to the Abbey of the Holy Revelation, which you don't really get anything that great for anymore. You used to get something like really nice and unique. Now you just kind of get this stuff, which is, you know, it's alright. But we did find Storm Hollow, which is 2 skull, which is kind of nice. I was hoping that we'd get one that would upgrade at least to a 4. Like if this was a 3 and then it would turn into 4, that'd be really cool. But as a 2, it's probably too tough for me to do right now, and nothing I'll do later. So that's kind of disappointing. Let's see if we can go ahead and scream some of these bats over, though. This is probably wolves, which means it's doable. We could probably kill a wolf one at a time. Or the bats will kill us. It's hard to say how this is going to work out for me. Okay, you go that way. That's fine. I can't even see where the wolves are. I don't have that ability yet. Oh, we're pretty close to leveling. Oh, there's a wolf. Just one wolf. I don't want him dashing next to me. Perfect. Scream on there. How you looking? Alright. The fact that we're hitting is really nice. Are you bleeding? You're not bleeding, so you're gonna... I'm bleeding. Just don't... Son of a bitch. Alright, well... I guess we have to fight both of them. Alright, well, at least we got that one. Come here, guy. Sorry, doggo. 2 of them in this dead end. Okay, interesting. And another one of these guys. I mean, it will sell well, so there's that, I suppose. Let's not get in over our head. Start applying some of those guys. Well, that's one way already searched, I suppose. bats really made a break for it. Sees me. Perfect. Let's back up a little bit more. Just in case somebody hears me screaming. That pushback's nice because it lets me get a free attack in. The fact that I'm bleeding, not so much. Let's go ahead and handle that. Those leeches on. Could be worse. You're right, man. Pain. Oh, thirst is coming up. A little low on food. I have some random bits I could eat, which I suppose I will. And I could always cook a wolf if I really had to. Okay. Not sure what we're going to walk into here. You heard what's up. Might as well deal with you now. Got nice days on him. Push back, good. Missing, bad. This pain is going to be kind of an issue if I'm not careful. And it's up there too. Oof, buddy. And I don't think there's... Oh, I do have a little bit more of this. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. How much more of that do we have? Okay, fair amount. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. Everything's good. He tells himself and then dies. Corpses being empty are kind of a bummer. Not gonna lie about that. That should be the boss room. What's we got over here? Somewhere I'm gonna weigh bats. Okay, well, things were going just fine until that happened. Can I... I'm trying to find a way that I can maybe get him up against the wall. So I can push him into it. Instead of just push him back, we can get a nice daze and stun off. Like that. And we leveled. Very nice. Let's get Pathfinder so I know I'm about to walk into. And we're going to take this at least to 20 and see where that takes us. Hopefully by then we start having heavy armor. But having this extra body health is going to be real nice. Hello. So much for using Pathfinder. Not the way I wanted you to go, but that's probably my fault. Okay, I was going to say, probably just one more doggo. Sure enough, there he is. Hopefully he doesn't sprint to me like that. Perfect. No retreat, no surrender. Alright, that's everybody. Go ahead and rest. Should be everybody. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. Using piercing weapons, I actually might be able to get some pelts on these guys. Some belts up, or bats up there. Which maybe I can make a belt out of them. Cool if I could. No, more. Fantastic. Well, we did confuse some of them. I can fight a bunch of wolves, I can fight some bats, right? Help me if there's ever a day that I die to some bats. Oh, nice. I mean, there's no rule saying we couldn't use this. I don't really want to take aim, though. It just kind of goes against my build. At least the loose plans I had in my head for a build. For you. We're definitely going to take these guys, though. They're good money. And then, of course, we're going to take the money, because they're good money. Okay, you're chock full. Need you. I would like to take this, because we should be able to sell it for decent cash. It's really not a bad bow. Crossbow. Not for me. Well, we're definitely going to take that. Lord. Question is, how are we going to take it? I shouldn't need bandages, he says. Hoping he doesn't bleed to death. That's gonna sell better. You know, the potato. Potato's the obvious choice, isn't it? Okay, well, this is getting out of control. That's valuable too. If I throw it, you know what's gonna happen if I get rid of that. Guess we're gonna have to get a backpack sooner than I thought. Alright, well, not a bad time. I was hoping for something we could actually use, but that's alright. We did get a fair amount of money. Loot from here is way better than the dungeons we've been doing. Alright, now it's raining. Let's be on our way. Alright, well, it took me a while, but I eventually wandered my way back to the inn, where I saw some of these pelts that I picked up, because we'll get the best bang for our buck here. In fact, is it all pelts? Fine, plus 8%. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Gold, silver, gems. Why do you buy the best for pelts? You just say valuables, but that's the same that everyone buys valuables for. Okay. Well, we'll sell him this too, I guess. If he wants it, he can have it. I don't really care. I just kind of want my space back. What I do want is some food, though. Because I am pretty hungry. 74. 53, that seems a little better. Comes with a free plate that I don't want. What's a room going to cost me? I'll sleep till tonight. Just so I can turn it in here. Any rumors? Back in the day, we had late nights errant rooming around. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We'll take a nice nap and turn it in when we wake up here. Alright, well look who just wandered on in. Or anything interesting? Pick up the crypts. Yeah, no, not really. I'm done with my contract. There you go. 4:30. Looks good. Alright, well this is probably we'll wrap it up then. We'll start doing the brewery stuff next episode, which I think will be pretty nice. And then get to Bryn. I might come out there and check out this cave one more time. Now that we do have some decent armor, we might do alright. And there is that small but very important to me chance that we could find some heavy armor. Which would be nice to find so early, because otherwise I don't think we're going to find any in Manshire. I don't think they'll sell any for a long time. And it'll be a while before we can get any in Bryn. So if there's a chance we can get some early, that'd be great. I would really appreciate that. But maybe we'll just see. It's just that damn ranged spitter rock eater is awful. Even if there is only one, they are such a menace. But we'll see. We have our ways. Regardless, I want to thank everyone for coming by. A special thank you to the channel members, of course, who support me both physically, emotionally, not physically, I guess financially. That was the word I was looking for. I'm so tired. We have, and now there's cats going crazy. We have, of course, our friends Trouble Ozak, Confined Poet, Aussie Pagan, Alec, Mark, Red the Reckless, Lavender S, Not Me, James O, Rabel, Main Account, Esben B, Blessed X, Jack SMD, Wereroop, Nubs Plays Games, Defear the Reaper, Jesus L, Socially Awkward Gamer, Stina, Victor M, Alex S, Jordan C, Magnus the Pious, Yanko, Siegfried, and Luke M. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me, and even if you're not a channel member, it means the world to me. You come by, hang out, get excited for these new episodes. So please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.